Hi, come on in. So good to see you. You're not afraid of dogs, are you? Of course you're not. This is Jasper. Go ahead, you can say hi. Can I get you something to drink? Would you like a Diet Coke? So would I. Here we go. So you wanted to come over to check out all of the decorations. Are you so excited for Christmas? I'm still in shock that we're in December and we've been here for a minute. So come on over. Let's hit the tree first. It's the biggest, most luxurious one we've ever had. And it looks fan-flipping-tastic. Of course, everyone helped decorate it together. And you know what? I'm a little bit less of a Monica now. I can actually just leave it where it lies. Wherever the kids put it, there it is. It really doesn't bother me, which is such enormous growth for me. That's what she said. Wynn, do you want to show our friends some of your favorite Christmas decorations that are on the tree?
This one's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
The best one.
That's a catacorn, you guys. Can you believe it?
Rainbow.
She's got Hatchimals. She's got so many Disney princesses. And we do have quite a few actually that sing or play a little ditty. Some of them, though, need some batteries.
Put it.
Check out Elsa. Amazing. Whoo, little demonic on that note, girl.
Frosty's good. Frosty's good.
Okay, let's hear Frosty. Classic. We have a couple Frosty decorations. I'm really into Frosty this year. All the classics, all the time. Frosty, Grinch, Rudolph, all the good ones.
Rudolph.
Oh, Rudolph sings too, doesn't he? Oh, here's a little one. But he does have a singing one too,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
it's like just a head. I'll go find it.
It's just a head.
I
Oh,
think it's back.
it's over here. Our friends found it for us. And look, his little nose brights up. Brights up? Brights up?
Lights up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Want to see one of my ornaments? Well, first of all, this guy right here, he's wicked awesome. This Mickey one is cool because it moves when you crank it. Check that the frig out. It's too bad that about the fire.
So the tree's pretty cute, huh? And guess what? I noodled just good.
What was that?
Smells good too, doesn't it? Right? I know. It's amazing. Over here is a little Value Village find. Winnie, you want to make him dance?
Yes.
He wants to be a dentist, if you didn't know.
Here we go.
Classic, right? Value Village, one of the best things I ever found because it was actually something I wanted anyways, and it wasn't overpriced. Shocking. Not even kidding you, on the exact same day. Exact same Value Village trip. Found this guy too. Woodstock. I think he was like $4.99. Fun fact, I don't think I've been back to Value Village since that day. They're a scam. If you know, you know. You know? But this was not a scam. This will be brought out every December. Actually, who are we kidding? November! Right? You decorate early too, don't you? The more happiness, the better. It doesn't matter what time you start. Of course, you already know what it is. The best baby I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. There he is. Emmanuel, God with us. The reason for the season. Those are willow tree decorations. I used to collect them long before I started going a little bit Disney crazy. I still have like regular ones, not just like holiday themed, but they're not out anymore. I find them kind of bland now. I like color a lot more. But this is absolutely perfect for Christmas because for me, this is simplistic. And that's what a real Christmas is. I know I do it big. I know I do. I go a little overboard. That's my personality, okay? But when it all comes down to it, it is the gift of everlasting life and the sacrifice that was made for us to live for forever. So that's what Christmas is about. And that's why your girl gets a little emotional when I start talking about Jesus. Because you know what? He loves me. Even though I'm a bitch sometimes, okay? He loves you too. If you look real closely, a lot of my decorations are busted. But they can be fixed with a little Gorilla Glue. Okay, wise man number 2, you know, he may have been beheaded last year, but Gorilla Glue to the rescue. It's all good. And no one would ever know. But I like to show my friends, you know what's going on for real. That's what's for real. It's okay if it's broken, because you know what? We all are. But we can be whole again in Jesus. So I know you guys have an elf, right? At my house, we have a shepherd. A shepherd on the search. That's what he's called. He's looking for the king, you know? And every morning he gets a little closer. And then come Christmas morning, he will find Jesus. Absolutely. But all the way up until then, every day in December, he brings us special treats. He makes messes in our house for fun. He can be a little mischievous, right? But you know what? Sheppy's budget went up. Okay, I think he got a better paying job. I think he's got a lot more in his flock now because he's, it's okay. He has upped his game with the things that he is giving the kids. So it's very exciting, honestly, to see what Sheppy's up to every morning when you wake up, right? So fun. And have we ever killed any of his sheep by accident? Yes, we have. More than 4. But it's okay, right? It's okay. He forgives us. Just like we need to be forgiven. You may notice a little bit of a theme throughout the whole house. It's a cozy Christmas, all right? One of my very favorite things to do in the holiday season is sit down with the people that I love, watch movies, get fat and sassy with snacks, and relax. That is honestly where I find rest, you know, on the couch. But it's just so peaceful, and with the Christmas tree, it's holiday vibes. It is simple, it is nostalgic. And you will find throughout this home many gingerbread, because gingerbread to me is like the 80s and 90s, man. That's what it was all about. Baking cookies with your mom, burning them, and then Grammy takes you to her house to make them there instead because your mom can't cook for shit. Sorry, Mom, I love you.
Happy steak.
You know, something that we do as a family and we've done since forever is wrap things that are on the wall. It's groundbreaking, right? Nothing freaks people out more and confuses people more than wrapping the things that were already on your wall. People scratch their heads and be like, is that like a present? Like, you gonna open that on Christmas? No, it's just a picture. It was already here, but it wasn't festive enough, so we fixed it. Okay, this is something my parents did when they were growing up. You just wrap presents on the wall. It's a free decoration. Okay, so all over the house we have pictures wrapped. It's not that serious. It's just pretty. This year I've had a little tiny bit of fun shopping for new decorations. I haven't gone crazy, but over here you will find a few of my newer things from this year. I got this gorgeous wooden tree from Winners. I love it. I got this tree from HomeSense and this one from HomeSense as well. Like I said, nostalgic decorations are everything to me. Simple, cozy, that's what it is. This beautiful Grinch is actually Jim Shore. Got him at Costco, $79.99. Probably my favorite thing that I bought this year for Christmas. Santa, I think I bought him last year at Walmart. And one of my beautiful friends and subscribers actually made that little gnome for me, purple, because that's my favorite color. And we got this at Michael's, I think, last year, maybe the year before. And also the Nomi, same thing. Cool, right? Do you have a gnome at your house? Of course, the sink is where I spend quite a bit of time, so my sink windowsill has to be festive as well. This is one of my most specialist places for anything Christmas because it has this beautiful snow globe from the Polar Express, which I bought at Hallmark for Curtis on our first Christmas together when I spent $1,000 of my hard-earned money from working at the Irving Big Stop on that man because I love him and I loved him even when we were only boyfriend and girlfriend for not even 2 months. So we knew it was meant to be for sure. But the first movie we went to see was the Polar Express, and it's always been special to us. And that is why we have an entire dedicated Christmas tree to that very movie. And it's also the movie we watch every Christmas Eve. It is, oh, it moves me. Seeing is believing. But sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see. Come on over here and take a look at this little area. I love my collection, and normally my collection is a Disney collection now when it's not Christmas. But when it is Christmas, it's a mix. One of my beautiful subscribers actually sent me this Polar Express picture frame last year. It even lights up. It is probably one of the most special gifts I've ever been given. And it's got a picture of those two crazy kids who were in love with each other before they even knew they liked each other. They knew. It's a soulmate thing. When you know, you know. This is something that I found at Value Village, and I about shit a brick. $9.99. Amazing. Worth every penny. Of course, we got some more pictures that are wrapped. It's so weird, but it's normal for us. One of my beautiful friends, one of my besties, sent me this last year. This is just a collection of everything that we love. And Curtis's grandfather, who went to hang out with Jesus a couple years ago, he actually made this with some sort of tool. I don't know what it was, but our old dog Ryder chewed a few of them. So even when he was like 80 something years old, he made us a few more because some of them were very tortured and splintery. This is another Value Village find. This was Value Village find, as was this beautiful snow globe. My friend Tara sent me that. I love her. She's gorgeous. But Precious Moments to me is so 90s, and also exactly the goal of nostalgic, cozy Christmas.
Come look at Mr. Grinch.
Oh, Win. He looks awesome. Good job. My collections of tins are very important. And I don't actually know why. It's just something that I like. I don't know if it just reminds me of simpler times, like pre-Ziploc bags. That could be what it is. I don't know. I just love them. And there's so many like special ones like, hello, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do. Remember that one? That was every Sunday. The Chipmunks, classic. Take a look at this area and just take it all in. Just take it all in. We got the beautiful 75-cent stockings that I found. I believe I found these at Guy's Franchise, which is a local thrift shop. I love them. They're so cozy to me. Command strips for the win, right? The gingerbread theme, yet again, we got Jazzy here, right here hanging out with Clarice and Rudolph and more gingerbreads. I mean, all the Disney, all the nostalgia. Look at these. I bought these last year at Costco. Do you remember that, Winnie, when I bought these? No? They're very special. Here is the beautiful Polar Express tree. A couple years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, my parents-in-law asked Curtis what I would like for Christmas, and he said an artificial Christmas tree, because we do put up our live Christmas tree like normally the very end of November, but I would always like to have a tree up as soon as we start decorating. So they gave us a little bit of money to go shopping before Christmas. so we could have it that year. So that's what we did. Of course, we spent way more than we should have, but this is what we got. We have several Polar Express themed decorations that are like from Hallmark. We have several bells. They're kind of in special places. Wait, that one's not. Oh, it is.
At one time, most of my friends.
I also bought quite a few ornaments that weren't Polar Express licensed merchandise, but they are Polar Express themed. We've watched the movie honestly more times than I can count, so I already know the theme. In fact, I think we pretty much know the words before they're saying them. I thought you got thrown off and you're driving the train? We got Santa's boots. We got some trains, just golden and silver trains.
And
We got a snowman, of course.
hot chocolate.
Ha, ha, hey, we got it. Snowflakes, icicles, regular bells. It's perfect. It's perfect. And if you have seen the Polar Express and you love it like I do, then I wouldn't even have to tell you what this tree was. You would already know. My parents actually bought the Polar Express train for me one year for Christmas, and pretty sure I cried. Pretty sure. So already we have wrapped quite a few presents for other people, right? Winnie has helped. And all of these presents over here are not staying here at this house. We have to deliver them in a couple weeks, right? So we're getting it ready. Of course, I have a mug collection, a Disney mug collection, but I have Christmas mugs as well. And I need more of those actually. So if you want to go shopping with me, maybe ask your husband, and I don't have to ask mine, but we can go shopping together for more. Check out my tiered tray. Okay, I love this. It's gingerbread, it's Mickey, it's red and green, it's beautiful and simple and not overstuffed. It's the perfect amount. This is my little Christmas tree farm, which includes a decoration Winnie made for me last year. Priceless. Priceless. I will have this stick for the rest of my life, and I love it so much, and I'm so happy that she's so thoughtful and made me something so sweet. Yeah, Christmas trees, Santa, golden retriever. Actually, down here, this is practical Christmas, okay? This is like the real deal. Down here, these are crafts that we're gonna do in those two bins, so they're easy to grab. I don't have to think about it. There they are. Also the wrapping paper and stuff. That's because we live here, right? And this isn't like a show house, a showroom. This is called like being practical. And so we do wrap presents up here. We have all of the wrapping paper here. And look over here too. I don't think I showed you. But over here, these are the bows. And over here, we got the gift tags, the tissue paper, the tape. It's practical. So this is it. Over here, we have started this beautiful tablecloth. Curtis and Winnie and I have all colored some on it. We're not finished. This is so fun though. And it's so cozy. And here, would you like a kiss? Warm wishes, Hershey's Kisses. Thank you so much for coming over today. It was so nice to see you. I hope you have the best Christmas ever. I love you so much.